I'm from Indiana. I'm not even sure Santa Claus, Indiana exists, okay? Hey everybody, it's Rachel. Welcome back to another one of my holiday movie reviews, saving you from bad holiday movies. So today's review comes straight from you guys. I got a request to review Snowed in Christmas. I had never heard of the movie. I don't even think that I had seen it rolling through Netflix because it's on Amazon Prime. If you have Amazon Prime, you can watch this movie for free. If not, I'm pretty sure it's a Lifetime movie, so you can look it up during their holiday scheduling. This movie came out in 2017. It stars Bethany Joy Wentz, who plays Jenna, who is a straight-laced, type A, has to have it all in her planner together writer. And it also stars Andrew Walker, who plays a character named Kevin Jenner. Not even kidding. We have another Jenner family member, Kevin Jenner, and he is a fly by the seat of his pants, totally free spirit writer who also works for the same publication that Jenna works for. So as a bonus, this movie also stars Tasha Smith, who I love. She is brilliant on Empire. If you haven't seen her in anything else, watch this movie. She is by far the best actress in this movie, hands down. She plays Simone, who is the editor of the online publication that Jenna and Kevin work for. It's Christmas time in New York, and Simone has to send a writer out to Aspen to cover this luxurious Christmas hotel and how it would provide their readers with a luxurious Christmas experience. So instead of choosing one writer, she chooses two. Who are those two writers? Jenna and Kevin. And they have to fly together. Remember, they're polar opposites. One is straight-laced, one is fly by the seat of his pants, and they have to go to Aspen together. Well, wouldn't you know, there's a blizzard in Aspen, so the plane is grounded in Indiana. Now, the name of the town just happens to be Santa Claus, Indiana. I'm from Indiana. I'm not even sure Santa Claus, Indiana exists, okay? So let's just put that out there. So they're in the airport, they're stranded, there's no cars, there's no vacancy, there's no nothing. And wouldn't you know, a woman who just happens to look like Mrs. Claus walks up to them and says, well, my husband and I run this inn. Why don't you guys come and stay, and we have vacancy and we can put you up. Her name happens to be Carol, and the husband who runs the inn with her, his name is Chris. And he looks exactly like Santa Claus. Not even kidding. And their last name is Winter. So you've got Chris and Carol Winter. So Kevin and Jenna are stuck in this wildly romantic, beautiful historic inn, which Jenna just happens to love and Kevin, of course, hates. So they're trying to find a story, they're trying to cover it. Simone calls Jenna to try to get an update to see what's going on and says, girl, you have to cover this story. The inn is about ready to get shut down. They're about ready to lose their historical significance because they can't find the historical record certificate that they have. And it's this whole, what are we going to do? Oh no. And then there's a subplot of Kevin hasn't seen his family, and come to find out Jenna's an orphan and she's never had Christmas, and Kevin hasn't spoken to his family in years. And of course, Kevin is just like, well, my family lives in Indiana. Why don't we just take the owner's car, who's named Rudolph, they named their car Rudolph, and we'll just drive and see my family because we're stranded in Indiana anyway. So why don't we just take this old antique car on icy roads and drive in the backwoods of Indiana to go see his family. It's totally plausible. Because of all of that and the subplot that's going on, as well as the romantic plot that's happening, I am giving this movie 1, 2, 3 tissues. 3. If you like Christmas movies, if you like those romantic holiday feel-good movies, this is definitely one for you. There is something so sweet about these polar opposite people coming together and finding love. There's something really amazing about Kevin and his family and uncovering that and all of those layers. There's a really great story in there with Jenna about her being an orphan and working through that trauma. So despite the cheesy holiday movie facade that this movie puts out there, there is some real deep messaging in there about true love, about unconditional love, and about the real meaning of Christmas and the holidays. So I'm gonna say, please watch this movie. Definitely watch this movie. It will be worth your time. Thank you so much for joining me in another one of my holiday movie reviews. I hope that you found it helpful. I hope that it saves you some time. Please give me a thumbs up, throw some comments down there. If you saw the movie, if you have a differing opinion or the same opinion, I'd love to hear it. And secondly, if there's a holiday movie on your list that you're skeptical about, throw it down in the comments below. I'll watch it so you don't have to. As always, I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. I hope you get everything on your Christmas list this year, and we'll see you in my next review.